Hey y'all, I am back in front of my rose bush that is blooming like highlighter colors. They're so gorgeous and they smell like candy. I'm just amazed at the things that God can create. These are so fun and we do nothing to them. They just do this, so it's amazing. And I wanted to film in front of them because a verse that I've been thinking and praying about today is from Lamentations, and I'm going to sing it to you because I hope it gets stuck in your head. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. Now, originally when I thought about that song and verse, it's from Lamentations 3. I wanted to talk about how God's mercies are new every morning because it feels a little bit like Groundhog Day right now with the virus. But I went and I read it, and then I went and read through all of Lamentations. Not long, so, glance through it this week. And Lamentations is just that. It is Jeremiah weeping for the city of Jerusalem that's just been laid bare by the Babylonians. Things are not good. The city that he's loved and that stood as a pillar of God's faithfulness and promises has just been destroyed. And so he is so sad, and he's writing this poem because he's so sad. It's a funeral dirge. And yet right in the middle of it, right in the middle, in chapter 3, he says, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies are new again and again. And so I thought that was such a great application right now, that in the middle of things being just crazy and kind of scary and all over the place, or even if they're not in your little corner. My little corner is not real scary right now, but things are just unsure and the world is changing, and what I can hold on to, what I can rejoice in, what I can say every morning is God is faithful. He's going to show up in whatever our circumstances are. He is going to walk through us through our pain. He's going to walk with us through our uncertainty. And so I want to leave you with something to say this week besides Lamentations 3. I would encourage you to speak that as a prayer this week. When we say, what if, which Jeremiah may have been saying at that point, what if this never gets rebuilt? What if God's people, all of these what ifs, that is our worry. That's us depending on needing to know what happens next. But if we say, even if this happens, even if Jerusalem is laid bare, even if the things in our lives fall apart, or scary things happen, or things are just changing, even if this happens, is a profession of faith. Even if God is good. His steadfast love endures forever. He is a good God, like a good father who's going to walk beside us all the way and promises us that the victory's already been won over this world and the bad, scary things that are in it. And so I want you to walk with that hope this week, that even if our worst fears come true, that God is there. His steadfast love is with us and within us. And so I hope you are blessed by that this week. I hope you are blessed by my beautiful roses. I would love to see your pictures of things in bloom. I know in California things are just gorgeous right now. So share your rose pictures, and I hope you have a great week.